Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Icy Ruffles, and welcome to the biggest project I ever made in Minecraft. Now, I'm going to stress this before I show this off. Do not go in my comments and ask me for a tutorial, because no. Okay? Just no. This is way too big. It's way too complex. This took me forever to do by myself. I mean, I don't mind doing tutorials for you guys. I'm still doing my Luigi's Mansion, which, by the way, is half the reason why I'm putting this up. I want to make sure my mic is good, because I broke my other mic, which is why I didn't post the days that I said I was going to post, because, yeah, my luck. I'll have another post, or I'll have another microphone this Thursday coming. So this one I have right now is the substitute, because this one ain't the best either. It's broken as well. But the mic can actually pick up my voice, which the other one cannot no more. I guess I broke a wire in it, but anyway. So yeah, this is my Banjo Kazooie and Banjo Tooie project, just in case the house and my skin didn't give it away enough. And before I go out them doors, do not, I repeat, do not ask me for a tutorial of this place, because I will say no. What I will do is just let you have a look at it. So anyway, here's Spiral Mountain. Now this is not my best work, by the way. It doesn't look that identical. And if you want to see a really, really good recreation of this game, I would highly recommend that you go and see Simplex Design. I think is his name. I'll leave his name in the description below, anyways. But yeah, he done a remarkable recreation. It looks like it does on the actual game, basically. It's an awesome recreation. So definitely check him out. But anyway, I'm not trying to be rude by saying don't ask me for a tutorial for this place. It's just it's too much. It's honestly too much. I don't know how I got it to look as good and bad as it does, because it's just, I don't know. But yeah, the hay bales are meant to be the dandelions, obviously. But yeah, pretty much it's the cutout of Spiral Mountain, but it's on flat world, so it looks a little strange. But I couldn't be bothered trying to put all this in a normal world. Not really showing too much off here. There's the rock area, there's his little garden. I could have done the garden a little better. I could have put tilled dirt in there, would have looked a lot better. But I think tilled dirt, if you don't plant something on it, I'm pretty sure it goes back to normal, so. Even went this far, I put that down there. But that's supposed to be 2 blocks wide, but whatever. So not a whole lot going on out here, but let's go up here, and there's Gruntilda's lair, and there's the rest of it, which took me quite a while. So here's what I want you to think about it. So Spiral Mountain took me 4 months, and Gruntilda's lair took me 4 months. All that combined is 8 months, and that's not even including Isle of Hags. So yeah, we'll be going over there in a little bit. But anyway, here's the main entrance of Gruntilda's lair. I'm not going to explain too much. It's not identical, like these are not the colors of the walls and stuff, it's just I kind of threw it in here. But here's Mumbos Mountain. Now see, this is another example of where the walls are wrong. So there's supposed to be clouds on these walls are supposed to be a light blue, and I just didn't bother doing that because I got lazy. But, pretty much, it's basically just Minecraft version of Gruntilda's lair. So you come up here after you get the Talon Trot. There's supposed to be a sign on that door saying 50, but I didn't do that. There's a Bobbles molehill. I tried making because over here there's a beehive. I tried my best to recreate that, and it just ended up looking really wonky. So, yeah, through here for 50 notes. We have this big room, which I had to work to light up. But there's the Puzzle of the World 2, there's the Puzzle of the World 3, which is supposed to be a tiny bit higher, but whatever. And if we come down here, we have a cauldron that would teleport you close to the entrance to World 5. And behind it would be an Ecom token. Yeah, see, I played this game way too much. I've beat this game so many freaking times. It's insane. And that cauldron does not teleport you, by the way. It's just, I don't get the redstone magic to do that. And even if I did, I wouldn't use it because you'd miss a lot of the lair. So, yeah. But up here for... Actually, that's not a note door. I thought it was for a second. But, you can drop down here, which is a heck of a lot further down than it's meant to be. I mean, I should have stopped it like right there. But you go through here, And this is the little World 2 area, Treasure Trove Cove. I made the ship really high. I don't know why. Unintentional rhyme. Anyway. Down here is actually a part you wouldn't really see that. Well, you'd see it. Yeah, you see this early in the game, but you don't see it until you don't get there until like much later. This is World 9. Well, the puzzle of World 9. Gruntilda would be over there. There'd be another ecom token like right there. I don't think there's much else in this room, to be honest. So in here we have a grate and another cauldron to teleport. This one will take you all the way up to World 9. We'll be seeing that when we get there. Up here is the entrance to World 3, Clankers Cavern. This pipe is meant to be like up here. It's supposed to be a little further off the ground. There's meant to be a grate here where there'd be a grill of champa, but I just didn't add all that. If this were a button, it's not, it's a piece of carpet, but if it were a button, it would open up a door all the way down here. Also, there's a Gruntilda location up there, and there's red feathers when you cross that. You go in here, and this is not my best work, but this is the Bubblegloop Swamp area. I could have made it a bit more viney. I could have also put, like, I don't know why I didn't, because my original plan was to have, like, spruce trees coming up over the roof and stuff. And that would have looked really cool. I might do that in the future. But, I don't know. That's my least favorite world. And, well, it's only my least favorite world because of one Jiggy. I hate that crocodile Jiggy. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention too. Not that it matters, but this button would raise these things, which I don't even know if those are possible to cross. I'm pretty sure they're not. No. I mean, if you somehow miraculously land on that, this one's possible, and this one's not. I should have put ladders there. Anywho, you come up here, go through here for 180 notes. That's the witch statue, which actually works. I'll show that off. That's the only redstone I got in here, I think. But over here, we have Bubblegloop Swamps area. So in there be a Gruntilda location. In here we have a pair of wading boots. They don't got green water, so I just used wool for the piranha water. But that's not a big deal. And yeah, there's Bubblegloop Swamp. Just a little hut. The world's not there. Over here, we have a little secret passage. This leads to the puzzle of World 5. Might as well spoil it before I get there. Why not? But yeah, there's Freezy Peak's puzzle. And up here, we have a little secret passage again. This one leads to a pot of gold. I'm kidding, it leads to a cheetah book. Cheetah page, my god. Cheetah book. And this one, and the order you find those in, it give you blue eggs, red feathers, and gold feathers. The first one will always give you gold feathers, or blue eggs. I guess I'm messing my words up. The first one will give you blue eggs, second one will give you red feathers, and the third and final one will give you gold feathers. That's always how they give you them. Doesn't matter what order you find them in. There's a pair of wading boots in there. If this were a button, it would make a shock jump disc appear around the urn. And yes, the urn looks weird. That's on purpose. Jiggy number 7 would be in there for Gruntilda's lair, and there's Gobi's Valley entrance. Now, the reason this looks the way it does, it's supposed to go straight down, but I got it going into the wall, is because if I dug down here, and believe me, I tried, that leads into the entrance to Clankers Cavern, and that was really problematic. So, I had to work my way around that, and just build it into the wall, which looks odd, but not that bad, I guess. So there, we climb up here. That room was tall with that witch statue. And here's where you'd fall in, and land on the pressure plate, and get the Jiggy, potentially. And there you go, that's how that is. 225? Is that what that said? 245, okay, that is right. Can remember for a second. This is a really big flight pad. There's the cauldron that would teleport you back to the other room. Here's Freezy Peak's entrance. That's that, I guess. So, through here for 350 notes, we have a room full of lava. A little easy to navigate. There's World 6's puzzle, Gobi's Valley. And if we keep going, there's meant to be like a more brown though instead of orange, but whatever. Here's World 7's entrance. Mad Monster Mansion. My most favorite world in the game. And yes, that's a moon. I know it looks horrible. So down here we have a Mumbo hut, sort of. Not really, though. Oh, there's a mumble hut coming up later. You wait till we get to all the haze. It's miraculous. It's beautiful. Where do you see it? I'm being sarcastic. Anyway, let's go into this little secret passage. Now, you would need to be a pumpkin to get in here, but we're going to break the laws of physics and be tall. So, let's go all the way down here. And to the left, we have another Cheeto book location. I almost said Cheeto page again. I'm just hooked on Banjo Tooie, apparently. I was playing that earlier today, though, so I think that's why. Anywho, let's get out of here and fly all the way up here. And there's a cauldron that would teleport you close to, well, pretty much right to World 8. Through here for 460 notes, we have another water room. This is the first water room. What am I talking about? It's meant to be deeper. It's meant to be taller. When I got to this area, this is where I got really lazy. I just got sick of building. So I just kind of rushed everything, and I really, really wish I hadn't have done that. I just should have took a break and then did it. This button would raise the water. Going through here, this is the entrance to World 8, and there's the cauldron. Up here is the final Cheetah Book location. Through here is World 8's puzzle. Now this, I just did an ad, but there'd be a grate here, and if you broke it, you can get down to World 7's puzzle. Which is in this room. Because, yeah, here's World 7's puzzle, but, like, under the water, like, right over here, is where that grate would, come out at. Actually, I think it comes out up higher, like, above the water. I don't think it's under the water. But anyway, up here for 640 notes, we have Click Clock Woods entrance, which is, yeah, this little place up here. Then just when you think the thing is done, there's a room up there. There's the cauldrons that teleport you all the way back to that pipe pretty close to the first room. And we take the leaves. Now this is not how this is meant to be. I was stupid. I forgot to put the oak tree right here. Or the spruce tree. And with the way I built this now, if I added it, it would look really, really off. So I just got like a little leaf staircase going up here. They're not leaves, they're just wool. Leaves probably would look better. Again, this would teleport you all the way to Furnace 1, but I can't do that, so I just got a really long hallway. Let's go all the way down here. Okay. And here's Furnace Fun. And there's the cauldron that would teleport to the cauldron keep, but we'll get there when we get there. Okay, so here's how many times I beat this game, okay? Blue tiles are random questions about the game, could be just anything. The orange ones are picture questions. These white ones are blank. Sometimes they have honeycomb pieces, sometimes they have extra lives. The green ones are sound questions, so she'll play music or someone's voice or a sound effect. The red ones are death questions, so if you get them wrong, it's an instant death. And the what's it called? Iron block is a joker card. They're white just like these, but I didn't want to put just white ones all over, so. The black ones are questions about herself. Purple ones are mini games. And that's pretty much how Furnace Fun works. So over here we have the first, second, and third prizes. So first would be, I'm pretty sure they have like I don't know, it's like a Grunty doll or something. They have like a cauldron washing machine thing, and they have Tootie, obviously. This is where Gruntilda would stand and ask all the questions. Like, I can't do that voice, I'm not going to try. Anyway, let's go up to the cauldron keep before I make a fool of myself. I think I've already done that. This is the final cauldron in the game. Well, sort of, not including Dingpot, but there's the big puzzle of Gruntilda. And in here, again, the beauty machines are a little off. It's supposed to be a little more to the center here. You're supposed to be able to see them before you even come in this room. And this is the control panel that almost a Buzz Klungle would use. Yeah, Buzz Lightyear. To infinity and beyond. Make you ugly. Anyway, whatever. And here's the main room. So this would be the, I think, red feathers, which I could have used like a rose for, but anyway, yeah, that's the red feathers, gold feathers, and then the blue eggs. This is the final puzzle in the game. That gives you like infinite health, or well, double health, I should say, not infinite. And here's Dingpot. Dingpot by the bench, who's the nicest looking wench? But anyway, yeah. Then we come all the way up here to the cauldron. The final battle. We were in the cauldron keep. We're not in there no more. And here's the final battle. Not as big as it is in the actual game. Not as wide as it is in the actual game, but this is as high as you can build. Like, this is the building height. I can't go any higher than this here block. But, yeah. That was a lot. So anyway, let's move on to Isle of Hags. Now, Isle of Hags, I did not put my best efforts into. I just kind of threw it there, and it is what it is. So in here we have Digger Tunnel 1. This is where you meet Klungo for the first time. Well, not really the first time. You do meet him in Banjo Kazooie, but this is where you first fight him. Because you don't fight him in Banjo Kazooie. And then we have Isle of Hags, which starts in Jinjo Village. Now over here on the N64 version, in here would be the Ice Key. I think. Or, yeah. This is the Ice Key, I'm pretty sure. And on Banjo, I think on Banjo Tooie there's like a stop and swap egg or something. I don't think there's anything in there, actually. We got the Jinjo houses. They're all pretty much the same. They're all the same interior-wise and stuff. Yeah, look at the friggin' mess I got this in. Like, I mean, that's supposed to be a mess because it's the Great Jinjo House, but like, this place is just too much. So this is King Jingling's throne room. Probably the most detail I ever put into a house. Well, not really, but you know. So this is Wooded Hollow. This is the like forest area. This is what the whole forest looks like. So I'll just go through Bottle's house. Now Bottle's house is a little off. I got the whole cave connected to it. That's not how it is in the actual game, but that's what I did. Here's Bottle's room. His son's room. I can't remember this kid's name. I know the other one is Specky. I think that one's name is it Goggles? I don't remember. But anyway, this is his son's room. And then this leads to Wooded Hollow as well. Now, small flaw. This entrance is supposed to be all the way down by that's like on the other side of those stairs, like right there. But as you can tell, I didn't do that. In here we have Heggy's Egg. This is where you go to get your stop and swap items and stuff. There's supposed to be split pads in there, but apparently I didn't add them. This is a digger tunnel that would have Jinjo in it. That's where the forest comes out. This is Jiggy Wiggy's Temple. This is where you go to fill in all your puzzles. And this is Mayhem Temple. Wow, look at the mistake I made already. This is supposed to have a staircase on it. And I did have it, but I didn't save it apparently. So, let's hope that's not a... I hope there's nothing else like that. Okay, anyway. Then you come up here. And this is the plateau. Now, this is where it's going to get weird, okay? Because, like, if you play Banjo Tooie, you know the plateau is way the frig up above the clouds. Now, Minecraft does have a building height. It's like Y 200 and some odd blocks. I don't know. But we can't exactly go above the clouds. We can, but we can't go much higher. So I would not be able to fit the entire plateau above the clouds. So bear with me. This is going to look a little odd. But yeah, here's the plateau. Yeah, this is my best work, ladies and gentlemen. But here's Glitter Gulch Mine, World 2. I don't think I even mentioned that Mayhem Temple is World 1. This is meant to be a silo. That's just a random hill, and I don't even remember what that hill's for. That's like the Jiggy Wiggy Temple statue thing. Anyway, over here we have the Honeybee Hive, which I find come out a tiny bit better than I expected it to. And we'll go to Clifftop now, just because this area we're not going to be at if I skip it. So there's the train station where, well, one of Chuffy's train stations. I do got a song here. Chuffy is currently unavailable. I was going to build Chuffy on top of this, but then I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to bother trying to make a train. It's not going to happen. So let's keep continuing. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. There's my beautiful Mumbos hut. It's way too friggin' big. It's not colorful enough. There's no interior. It's just like, if I did the interior, there'd be no room for upstairs. Look at this. Unless I deleted that, I guess, because that wouldn't matter anyways. But oh gosh. Okay. Anyway, here's World 4, Jolly Roger's Lagoon. This is the button that would bring up the bridge to World 7, Hailfire Peaks. There's another silo. I know it looks terrible. So yeah, Hailfire Peaks. But see, this is what I mean by it looks weird. You look down, there's no clouds. It's just grass. Over here is Pine Grove, and yes, this is my lovely creation of Humble's Wigwam. Again, no interior, but not much room for one. There's Witchy World. Probably the least best work I've done. could have made that a lot more fancy. I got that thing up there. I made that look fancy, but I didn't do that. So, you know. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a wall right there. But anyway, I don't know. So if we go into the water, we have Digger Tunnel 2. I called this Wasteland on that sign, that's why I didn't read it. And this tunnel is just pathetic. Like, I could have put a lot more effort into it than I did. So it's just basically a straight line to Wasteland. And yeah, there's Rule 5 for you. Pterodactyland. Up here we have the spring boots. There's another silo. We got rocks and stuff. Out here is the entrance to World 8, Clacker Land. And yeah, I just use that for the bubble because, well, we don't got floating bubbles in Minecraft. Up here leads to the Quagmire. There's another silo. I think that's the final silo in the game. And there's World 6, which is Grunty Industries. Then we have a shock jump disc, which would take you to a pipe, but it's a ladder. Oh yeah, and the Clacker boots are all the way down there. So here's the Cauldron Keep. And you come up here. And here's Grunty's Castle. So, Grunty's Tower, this is where you fight Klungo for the 3rd time. I don't know if I mentioned it. In that other tunnel that looked really bad, that's where you fight Klungo the 2nd time. Tower of Tragedy Quiz. And it's really small because, like, I don't think I could have made it much bigger and had it look this good. And, I mean, it don't look good, don't get me wrong. This does not look good. But it will look a lot worse if I made the tower too big. There's B.O.B. Not in there. This whole machine is B.O.B. Don't mind me. The showers, the ding pot again. There's not meant to be a ladder here, but there's one coming over here underneath the gun, and then you just parkour your way up to the top. And this parkour is possible. You know what? I'll show it. I'll show it just for dramatic effect, I guess. So yeah. There's one part somewhere here. Yeah, right here you have to jump. And here's, yeah, this is where the final battle's meant to take place. Now, I was originally going to do, after this, I was meant to do, Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, like Showdown Town and all their stuff, but it just would have been too much, I feel. I don't know. Maybe someday. But until then, that's my Banjo Kazooie and Tooie creation. This is just basically a video I decided to put up to see how my mic is doing, so let me know in the comments how it is, because like, if I'm breathing really heavy, and I'm mostly talking for the headphone users, because like there's nothing worse than being on your headphones and someone like it's just I talk from experience, it's beyond annoying. So like if it sounds like a dragon is coming through the mic, please let me know. And if it don't, then maybe I'll do the next Luigi's Mansion tutorial with this headset, so until I get my new one. But anyway, until then, comment, like, subscribe if you like, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys.